Hello, I'm Michael Bartlett, a metaphysical astrologer, and I'm here to talk about the astrological forecast for January 2021. If you're interested in seeing a more in-depth review of this, please visit my website, coremichael.com, to find out how to become a Patreon member, and you can access a lot more information over the course of each month. The general air of this month is actually air. What we have is a strong force of energy moving into the sign of Aquarius. Jupiter and Saturn, of course, are already there. Mercury is in the process this Friday of going into Aquarius, and we're going to be seeing a lot more of an understanding from things from an ideology and a humanitarian understanding, humanitarian viewpoint. The last 4 years have really been quite an interesting view of what democracy, the flaws that are inherent in our democratic system. And maybe as these planets move into Aquarius over this next month with a huge stellium, we're already going to be having 4 planets in Aquarius in January. They'll be joined by a couple more in February. With the inauguration coming up on the 20th of January, we have a very interesting thing. We have Mars conjunct Uranus. Mars is the sign of the military. Uranus is the sign of shock and change. When these two get together, you know, this can be anything from a political coup to a state of emergency being called. I don't think Trump's bid for power is completely over yet. And it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Of course, what we also have going on this month, as I said, we have Mercury going into Aquarius, but also at the end of this month on January 30th, we have Mercury going retrograde. The interesting theme with Mercury overall for the whole of 2021 is that it is going to be doing retrograde cycle in each of the 3 air signs. So it's Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. The air signs are all about relationship, the way we relate to our ideas, the way we relate to the world, the way we perceive things, the way we understand things. It's all 3 of the air signs are dual signs, meaning there's an inherent duality, there's an inherent relationship with something else. And so with Mercury going retrograde in these, we're going to see issues around communication. We might see issues with the cloud going down, with solar flares happening that create communication issues and loss of data, the inability maybe for us to connect via Zoom or to talk on our cell phones for a little bit. It's going to be very interesting to see what kind of gets really worked out. I think, again, like I said earlier, in regards to what's gone on with democracy over the last few years, now with this win in Georgia and a very lightly oriented majority towards the Democratic Party, we're going to be seeing a major focus on rectifying the wrongs that have been perpetrated against people. The Black Lives Matter movement, the so many people being unemployed, the stock market, the school system. I mean, there's the insider trading that goes on with our senators and our Congress people. I think there's a really great opportunity for a lot of reworking of the system to be done. And a lot of that's going to be starting to play out in January. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Again, please visit my website, coremichael.com. If you like what I'm offering here, please hit like, please subscribe, please share with your friends. If you'd like to see more information, go to my website on that, become a Patreon member. I offer a lot more opportunities for interaction, information, and readings if possible. So thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Take care.